Training time's over. Go to work.
Hey guys, what's up? It's the Chaos Prophet, and I know I apologize for not posting a lot, but I did say in my last video that I wasn't going to be posting as much as I used to, but I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Today, I want to talk about Black Ops 4. You won't see me getting very many kills in this game. I really enjoyed it, I can tell you that. It just ended on Monday and I had a few things to do, so I didn't get to do a review on Tuesday or Wednesday, but you know. But the point is, I want to talk about it because it's really interesting and it's really good, and it's a lot of people are calling it a PUBG killer. Now, the PC version of PUBG is very good, and the one on console is not. It's decent, but it's nowhere near the level of Call of Duty, and there are things that need to be improved for the Call of Duty version, of course, but it's very good, and I played it a lot with my friends, and now you're seeing me do solos, which I didn't do very well in. I played about 8 or 9 games solo, and this, I think I only showed you my second one and like my very last one, I think it was, because I played 8 games and I only got like 4 or 5 kills, but those kills either weren't good or I died slightly after that, so I just didn't show you them, but that's okay. The gameplay is not amazing. The only time that it was amazing was when I had a punching fight with this guy and I killed him. We had a big battle and it was awesome. It lasted for a few minutes or a minute or so, and you'll see it coming up soon. So I hope you enjoy that. But overall, the game was really fun. It was really fast-paced. The map is smaller. It's not as big as PUBG. It's probably either as big as their third map or a little bit smaller than that. Either way, it has lots of areas where you'll recognize, lots of little maps from Call of Duty, like firing range, like I'm coming in right now, and I enjoyed it. It was awesome. The firing range, the state, which is actually raid, and there's a few other places in there. Of course, there's construction and things like that. All the classic maps that you know and love are in there, and that's good. I'm glad they included those, although I don't often drop on them because they're usually hot areas to drop in. So I usually drop outside. You'll see that I drop outside of places to loot and get good stuff, and then move into those areas if I choose so, or if the circle deems it fit for me to move in there. So overall, the movement's good, the gunplay is pretty good and solid. I love when you pick up attachments off the ground, they auto-equip onto your gun. That's always cool. The loot system probably needs to be upgraded just a little bit. I hate that I actually have to look at the ground to pick things up. I can't just stand over them and press X. I really do have to look down, which causes me to be vulnerable if anybody does jump me from behind, but that's okay. Also, by the way, I forgot to mention there are zombies in the map. There's a few areas like Asylum and places like that have zombies in them, and there's loot boxes, or I shouldn't say loot boxes, I should say the mystery box that you can get weapons from and different equipment, which is awesome, and I like it. So the game has a real good flow to it.
Further collapse expected.
I feel like there should be more players in it. I think by the time the beta ended, there was 88, which I hope they can get 100. But if they can get around 80 to 90, that would be fine. If they can't press it anymore, remember that the Call of Duty engine is an old engine, and they've just been remaking it over and over and over. And I think they rebuilt it from the ground up since like Ghost, I think it was. I stopped playing seriously after Black Ops 2. I did play, Ghost, I did play Black Ops 3 for like a month or two. I did play a little bit of COD World War II, not much of that either, even though I love the World War II setting, and I'm getting Battlefield 5, and I think that's going to be amazing. I played the shit out of that beta. I wasn't even going to play Blackout, and so my friend suggested, Carbon Fox suggested that I just download it and pre-order it because it didn't matter. They weren't going to charge me, so I did that, and I played the beta, and it was pretty fun. I wish I'd probably done it during the normal beta for Black Ops 4, but that's okay. I still had fun with this one, even though I'm not majorly into BRs. I do love watching them. I watch PUBG and I watch Fortnite, and I've watched other ones as well, and I enjoy them. They're really cool to watch and interact. In fact, back in the day when they first came out, at least with PUBG, I paid on Twitch. I paid 5 bits per kill because that pushed streamers to move faster and do stuff, and I think that's really cool. And that I'll probably do it on this game as well because it's just a fun game to watch, and it's so fast paced. It's much better, I think, than PUBG. But what I also want to talk about is, should it go free? Lots of people were talking about that, and that Fortnite took over the gaming world, and it's now one of the biggest games on there. I think it even took past League of Legends and Dota and all those. So and they have a free to play model, and basically all you pay for are the skins. Otherwise, everything else is a free update and a free player base type model. And it could work in Call of Duty. It definitely would bring more people in. It would definitely bring more people to the game and see what it's all about. And even if they don't like it, hey, it was free. It's not behind a $60 paywall. And so then they would be just stuck with the game if they didn't like the game to begin with. But I think it probably should be free, but probably they should do it just like geez, I'm mixing up my words. Fortnite did. If you don't remember, Fortnite, you paid for, and you still pay for it, I believe. It might be all free now, but I can't remember. But you did pay before, and then they said in the next part of the year, which was 2018, I believe, it was going to be free. They said the Battle Royale was going to be free and all that stuff. They didn't initially have a Battle Royale. They said they were going to do the game and release it, and so that we can pay into it, basically a beta, and then you'll get the game later on for free to play. They didn't yet know that they were going to do a BR, and the BRs were going to blow up, and then when they did, they went straight to the top because it was just really, really good, really fun, easy to do, easy to build. For some people like me, I can't build at all, but they exploded and they did very well, and other games started popping up in the BR realm and genre, and they did very well. Some of them didn't, but a lot of them did, and one of them was PUBG, one of them was H1Z1, and there was Arma's original mod for that guy that created that, and they all did very well. And there's some other new ones now that didn't do very well, that popped up only for like a few weeks and then died. But I don't think that's going to happen to Call of Duty. Everybody is liking it. A lot of PC players came out to play it, which COD isn't really known on for PC. But a lot of the PC players that I watch on Twitch were streaming it a lot, and they were just enjoying the hell out of it. I enjoyed the hell out of it, even though I don't usually love BRs and don't play BRs at all. This is my first real BR. I played a few games of PUBG, but I didn't do very well. In this one, I actually wanted to keep going and doing it and jumping in and keep playing. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it probably should be free after a while, maybe after a few months. Like, I don't know, 3 to 6 months of where you pay it for $60. That way you get the content and all that kind of stuff that you paid for. And then it goes free after a while, because they can make a lot of money with the skins and keep the community together and do events that are free and bring people in with more skins and more guns and more things to attract them and all of that. And then later Call of Duties could add on to it. They can make their own map, and that way there would be the Blackout map, and then there would be the Modern Warfare 4 map and all types of things after that. and it could just stay free in a way to bring people in, because I believe China's version of Call of Duty, where it involves all of them, is free, and that makes a lot more sense. Also, there's a glitch here, and I think that's kind of funny that I placed 0, actually 59. But either way, guys, thank you for listening. This has been the Chaos Prophet saying don't get lost in the chaos. Later, guys, and be free.